But good morning. We're just in the afternoon. See, Pixel Watch Free. We're just in the afternoon. Now, I've had quite a busy morning, very constructive morning. So I thought I'd do a catch up with you guys and see how you all are. So we'll do a quick live. Let's maybe very quick, but we had to do one. So let's just see how we get on. So, hope everyone's been okay. I'm going to talk about my constructive morning. So, first of all, as you know, it's the home of the cuppa. So, just going to stick the old kettle on. So, bear with me, and I'm in the background. I'll be back in a quick mo. Oh, well, no one's on yet. Anyway, so I hope you're all having a good day. I've had a quite constructive day. So we've got a lot of jobs done. I'm on holiday this week, and the main bit I wanted to do, we've got a lot of odd jobs to do. You know, them jobs that you kind of put off all year and then think, you know, I suppose I better do them really, ain't I? So yeah, so I've been doing some house clearing, and we've just come back from the city. What do they call it now? It's not a dump now. It's a recycling centre. It's a bloody dump. Okay, let's just cut the crap as a dump. So yes, I've just done that. Now I assume not everywhere's the same, but R1 you have to sit there on the old computer and or tablet or PC. And and you have to sit there and register all your details and all that kind of thing, and then register my car and then tell them what you're taking, and after a year has gone by, you've eventually got your booking reference. So anyway, so we got the car loaded up and got that done. So right, let me just go and put this water in. Oh, hang on, we have two. Oh dear, right, we'll just let that brew. So yeah, so we had the experience of the recycling centre. So yes, we got a load of rubbish done and got rid of today. So that was that job. Another little tick, little job done. So that was that sorted. And then we what else we'd been up to? Yeah, so we've been doing some garage clearing out, getting some rubbish put together, and then just did a bit in the garden as well. So I've got this head job in meaning to pull down for about 1 million years. So I've just done a good chunk of that this morning. So you're a bit bloody knackered now. But yesterday we did get out to film. So if people do follow the channel, and I hope you do, we did get out and film Banham Zoo in Norfolk yesterday. So, and I gave you my honest opinion on that. So we've not been up there. I'm trying to remember how long it was. I think it was maybe about a year ago, but it's feels longer than that. I'd have to have a check. I think it could be a lot longer than that actually. So, but yeah, it was a bit of an eye opener, I have to say. From what I can remember of it, there just seems to be lots of bits not open anymore. There's a few sections, I've got no idea when they were last opened. One of them looks so overgrown, I thought, right, obviously that ain't been open for a long time then. So yeah, that was quite interesting. So, but yeah, but check the video out. I mean, it's definitely worth a walk around if you are out this way and you want to have a little check out of it. It's just a shame that it's quite run down really, so never mind. Anyway, quick live today, and have a little catch up. some people said they wanted to do a live with me. Well, here I am on. We will do another one of these. I did say we'd do it Wednesday, so I'm kind of a day before, but we'll perhaps do another one tomorrow as well. See what we can cram in. Got a week free this week, so no work. Finally. Anyway, let me go and get this cup roll. No questions yet? No. Yeah, well, this is a nice and quiet one. I suppose everyone's at school today, aren't they? Hi, Effie. How are you? Mate, I'm bloody knackered, mate. I've just come in from the garden and I've been trying to sort a house out that we've sadly got to get rid of. So it's, yeah, so I'm having to do that, organise that. And, oh, it's just one of them weeks, you're bloody knackered, really. But we was out filming yesterday, so we did do Badham Zoo yesterday. And it was sad to see that the seals are passed on and they don't have any more at the minute. So that was a bit of sad news. And the amount of areas shut, I don't know whether other zoos up and down the country like this, but it's starting to look a bit of a sad place, I hate to say. I don't quite know what's going on there, but it's and to be honest, I've got to admit, when I went to their sister park in Suffolk at Africa Alive, I know I did that, I think, earlier in the year. It was, yeah, that looked like it would run down a little bit as well. Peeing down in Cornwall, all right, it's, I'm trying to think what it is here. I think it's, in Norwich, it's really quite sunny and hot out there. It's it's about 19 or 20 today. So that's why I thought, well, I better get out in the garden. I've got to go and lay some slabs really as well, but I'm trying to put that off. I can see them all sit there, just waiting for me to lay them. Oh dear. So, but on the plus side, now there is a plus side. Yeah, it's horrible there. Oh, right. Do not, honestly, you'd think that would be, is it normally like that in Cornwall then, mate? I thought like there's still, September, I thought like the perhaps still been sort of latter end of summer, been quite nice and sunny. I guess not then. Welcome to the UK. Oh dear. Problem is, I suppose when you get the rain, that really holds up if you want to do filming as well, doesn't it? So, right. Now, we're going for the glass cup today. Oh, cool, I need that. I think that's only about the third cup of this morning. So, but yeah. Good to see a few people on anyway. I appreciate, I'm sure some of my viewers who are perhaps school age are all at school. So, especially when I do a live on the mobile, so it kind of pushes it out. But what I did purchase, well, someone purchased for me. I did pick up this selfie stick the other day. So we're going to try this out. As usual, like everything, it's made in China. But then as long as it works, that's all that matters. But I got this today. This came yesterday. So we're going to try this out. We'll try this out later in the week. I've been looking at these for a while and thought, yeah, I'll perhaps give this a go. Now, I brought the one that's got the MagSafe on. So, and because I use iPhone a lot, I'm sure that's going to be swearing at some people for me to say that. But yes, I do use iPhone 16 Pro Max for a lot of the filming. I have got Pixel as well. See, I have got a Pixel 9 Pro. But yeah, I'm not due any mobiles at the moment, so we're going to have to bear with it for another year or so yet. You never know. They'll perhaps bring out another 20 million more phones before then. So But yeah, so we'll try that selfie stick, because that one extends a lot further. And we've got a few more trips out that I want to kind of use that on. So we will give it a go. And I have my old selfie stick. I've got to make the Bluetooth plays up every now and again. So, and you have to sit there waiting for it, and it gets a bit of a pain. So I'm hoping this one will be a bit better. So I was at one point, I do have a lot of gimbal, an Osmo 6, but I don't know. It could just be me being old, but I just sometimes I just don't find it that user friendly. It sometimes either starts to do its own thing, or it just doesn't. Because obviously this is the one where you put the mobile phone on, and it's I just find at times it doesn't balance or level out right for some reason. It's a shame, because the zoom on it, how the zoom system works for filming is really good. And to me at times that's about it really. I don't actually find the stabilisation that much better. No better really than what iPhone gives me. So but that's my little nag over. So so I tend to be honest, when you're out and about, I just, to be fair, I know these gimbals and all that, they do have the place, don't get me wrong, and there's some places where I will use it and it is kind of okay. But I'm just finding a lot of the filming I do find it, I just get on just as well for bloody selfie stick, to be honest. So, yeah, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, so we're going to try this emoton, is it? I think it's a emoton. So we're going to try this out. And we'll, I don't know whether I'll do a video on it. We're not sponsored. So don't forget, my channel's completely sponsored by me at the minute. So I'm afraid with my subscriber count, that's about, I'd imagine, where I'll stay. But there. Yeah, so we're going to do some more videos this week. I want to try and make the most of while I'm off. I know I've got a list of jobs from the missus to do, but outside of that, we'll do some filming and see where we go. We've like I said, we did Banham Zoo yesterday, so I hope everyone likes that. That was a good tour round, and it's a good honest review. We did check a meal out while we was there as well. So that burger actually was quite nice what I had there, because you go to these places and you think, here we go. I suppose some of the theme parks are the same, because to be honest, I wasn't doing YouTube and then, but when we did Alton Towers several years ago, I wish I had done that actually, because we stopped at the hotel as well, but obviously wasn't doing YouTube then. Anyway, may do another trip there, who knows. Wouldn't mind going actually. I should say, by the time I go again, that'll be pensioners discount. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, I did actually find the theme park meal there not that great, actually, to be honest. Sorry to say. Like I said, it was several years ago, and it may be vastly better now. I know it depends where you go at Alton Towers for that. But yeah, it was kind of mediocre, really, I think. So, but yesterday, you go in there and you already assume that you're going to be paying the world for a meal anyway. And actually, when we got it, it wasn't too bad actually. So yeah, it was a lot better than I thought. So anyway, that dealt with that. But yeah, we covered all that in the video. And obviously earlier in the week, last weekend, obviously I did the 5th part of Tarrington St Clement, to show you another area that you perhaps wouldn't be aware of. It is kind of reachable on foot and that really, but you can't, because some of it's private now, so you can't drive down there, but to get to it, you could actually walk to it on the public side. So yeah, that wasn't too bad. So we captured that. So I think that's pretty much most of Tarrington done now. If anyone from Tarrington's watching, I think we've kind of maxed the village out now. So I want to go out this week. I want to do some more of Suffolk. So we're going to try and book some of that out. I just want to see what I'm doing. I might have time tomorrow to nip out. If not, I'm definitely going to be out filming Saturday morning. And again, I'm not quite sure where we're going to go. I think the weather's meant to be okay this week here. Obviously, poor old Mike in Cornwall is obviously a bit on the damp side, but I think we're okay here. So we've got a possibility a bit of a rain tomorrow, and then the rest of the week seems okay. But it is actually going to start getting colder after today here. So, like I said, I think we're sort of between 19 and 21 today. So, yeah. But there we go. So, how has everyone else been? What have you been up to then, Mike? Oh, I'm not actually back to work till next Monday. So, it's just nice to have a little break and get away. Forget about it all. Oh dear. Don't forget, anyone else is on there, if you are on there and you want to give me a little tap, a little like, share us around, and if you've got any sensible, nice questions you want to ask about me or about the channel or about anything else, as long as it isn't sport or science or anything like that, we may be okay. Or finance or political, anything really, just sensible. Do a walk around Kings Lynn. Yeah, I've still got bits to do around Kings Lynn, obviously my original hometown. So, yeah, I'm going to have to see what I can book in. But yeah, good one, JBM. Yeah, I may end up going, like I said, I did do 2 parts for Kings Lynn, but I know I've got a lot more to do there. So I do want to do that. I went camping this weekend, whoever is still looking rubbish out. Yeah. So, you may need... Actually, do you know, I ain't done camping for ages. Actually, I suppose the nearest to town last time I did camping was when I was in the army. But that ain't like civvy kind of camping, is it? That you don't have tents or nothing there. Oh, dear. That's literally just a bivvy bag and you're on your own. Oh. So whereabouts are you at the minute, JBM? How about Gaywood? Oh. Yeah, well, I kind of used to live around that way, so I won't comment, JB. But no, I'm doing a section on Kings Lynn, kind of where I finished off on part 2, and we will carry on that journey. I do visit up there quite a lot because obviously I've got family up there, so. So yes, Kings Lynn is still on the list of. I just wanted to get a bit of this Suffolk done, kind of while the weather's still a little bit okay as well. Not really JBM now, not my kind of thing, mate. So but there. So whereabouts are you filming then, mate? At the moment, you got anything coming up on your sort of UK tour? I wish I could afford to go in the UK and do that, but that's not going to happen really. Not with a vast sum of cash. So, but anyway, I've got to save up a bit because we're obviously out of the country in a month and a half time. So early November we'll be jetting out again to do a week of filming somewhere. So that should be fun. I'm not saying I'm counting the days down. You ever been docking? I am. I've got a video planned out there at docking. It's on my list of being filmed very soon. Only because I've been doing some stuff kind of out that way on other bits. And there's a few villages. As I said before, I want to do a lot of villages and capture them. I suppose these bits where you're either driving through or you just don't visit. So I think it's just good to I know, like I said, a lot of the bigger YouTubers will do all the tourist areas and that, but I wanted to do this as a bit of an archive as well, as I've said before. So I'd want to capture some of the places that, you know, people perhaps miss off or if not even heard about. So want to go Waterton. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I've like I said, there's quite a few on my list of places I've kind of driven through, and we want to capture and do an archive, even if we only go the once. But I would like to capture them so they are on YouTube. I appreciate, I guess, YouTube is quite full of content in different places and that. But I know I have researched odd places, and it's quite amazing. There's still a few smaller odd places that perhaps haven't been filmed yet. And I think it would be good, to cover it. Even if you either do a few villages just to make up a video, if you know what I mean, time-wise. Or even if you can just do as a collection. So I did look in my because I've got a towns and villages playlist. And I did see, I did see the other day. I think there's about 30 in there now. So yeah. But I think it'd be good, and I think that's good to mix it up with other things that you do as well. So and like I said, I've also got to take up some of these invites as well that I've been asked to do. I have got another Great Yarmouth one coming. I'll say very soon. I would like to do it this week. I'll see. I've got a chat to a guy. So, but I did have an invite at Great Yarmouth of a guy who I'd done some film, and he wanted me to come back, and then he wanted to show me around. So, is on there. Tough Trees Fit. Not heard of that one, mate. I'll have to have a look at that one. So I will have a look. So, but yes, yeah. So like I said, we're at the UK in early November. So I will, if I can. That's going to be internet dependent, really. I would like to do a live while I'm there, a bit like I did at Cape Verde. But we'll have to see. That's going to be kind of. We'll see what the network's like with us, because I'm going to be a bit dependent on my own cellular. So we'll have to see. I will do a live while we're at the UK if I can. We'll have to see how good the hotel internet is. Oh dear, but there. So it hasn't been too bad. Actually, I did wonder, especially with obviously all the schools and all that kind of thing back and people back to work. I did wonder what this would be like. Wouldn't have been too bad. Nice little catch up. So, is the weather okay where you are at the minute, Jamie? It was just nice just to chill out after doing some work this morning, and I thought might as well just come and have a natter with you guys. I'll have to pop out, mate. Take care, mate. Take it easy, and make sure you got your brolly with you. So, yeah, I never ever thought you'd get the rain like that down there. But yeah, take care, mate. What I do love is how you get an Amazon delivery and they try and ram it through the door anyway, even though the chances are it won't actually fit through the door. Just a little pointer. Got pop Sainsbury's. Yeah, take care, Jamie. Have fun. I suppose I will have to nip off, really. I did really want to finish this cuppa first. We'll perhaps hang on for a little while longer. We've got about another 6 minutes. Like I said, I like to do about half an hour. So if anyone else has got anything they want to ask me or question or anything at all, within reason. Oh, but yeah, so we'll try this new selfie stick out. Selfie tripod. That's a lot bigger than my last one anyway. So we might give that a go this afternoon. Have a little play about. And yeah. And then I'm debating. I wonder if we could do a trip tomorrow. Maybe head out tomorrow. And I did promise people I would do live on a Wednesday. So hi Mick, how are you? Good to see you. I keep missing you. Do you know when you've got a live again, mate? I should have a bit better chance this week now I'm on holiday. So, where was it from? Just come in. Today, mate, I'm just in the kitchen. I've just come in from killing myself in the garden and and moving, clearing the shed out. So at father-in-law's. So it's one of them, getting some odd jobs bits done today. So, but I'm possibly going to go out filming tomorrow because I'm on holiday this week. So it's a pre-holiday before the holiday. So kind of, because I'm in Spain, mate. Selfie stick, right? Let me show you this, mate. No, this isn't sponsored. I had to buy it. I got this one, but that is the. I thought I'd give it a go. That looked okay. So, but yeah, that's that one. So I'm sure other people have got them. A Moton, is it? But it's the one that's got the MagSafe on it now. So I thought I'd give it a go anyway. I'll say since I obviously film mostly on my iPhone and that. Although I do have a Pixel, but yeah. So just to disappoint most of my films are done on an iPhone. But yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. That's got a lot longer extension on it, which actually I could have done with yesterday. So, but we was out filming Banham Zoo yesterday, Mick. So, so I did that. But I want to try and make the most of this week. I want to try and get a load of films out if I can. But yeah, we'll perhaps try and do a live tomorrow. Because there was a couple of guys commented me about a live, and I said yeah, I would do on Wednesday. So unfortunately, everyone might have to put up with me tomorrow as well for a little while. But I might see if I can get out tomorrow, possibly tomorrow afternoon. Anyway, we'll try and get out tomorrow somewhere. Nice, mate. Good plan with the MagSafe. You can do that. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. So so we'll give that a go. It looked good on the video, but now my other selfie stick was getting a bit sort of on its last legs. A few times that the ratchet kept playing up a bit, which is really great when you're filming. So I thought, no, it's time to. I've been trying not to invest too much. I know there's a lot of great gear, and a lot of people have a lot of great gear out there, especially old DJI stuff. But unfortunately, I'll need to wait until the channel's grown a bit before I put a lot of cash up front in them. But I do a lot of stuff on the selfie sticks now, as I said earlier. So it's I just find it easier, to be honest. So we'll give that a go this week. We'll have a bit of a play about tomorrow. I brought the Action 4 here. I'm going to. Oh, right, okay. Have you got any lives coming up, Mick? Mainly because I'd actually like to catch up this time on one. So, because I keep bloody missing them. So, also, anyone, if you have tuned in or if you're watching the playback, check out Walking with Mick channel. Really good. And been excellent help for me, this young man has. So don't forget also JBM's been on and Forsaken Exploration. So check their channels out and well. Give them all a good sub. And while you're giving subs out, if you can give me one as well. Torx and the ride around the countryside. If it's stuck to the window. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll need to get a new one for the car actually. I think a lot of my gear is starting to get a bit worn now. Obviously using it too much. So what's the weather like out there at the minute, Mick? I guess that must be pretty hot. I'm older than you. Oh, I'll tell you what, I bloody feel it, mate. After taking this hedge down this morning. I do notice you do take longer to recover now than what you perhaps used to. Oh dear, oh dear. Never mind. Now, so what temperatures have we got in Spain at the minute, then, Mick? It's about sort of between 19 and 21 here today. Obviously, I'm at home in Norwich at the moment, so. Oh, let's see, I'm nearly finished, nearly done. 27, bloody hell. I had had a Lady Louise on my last one. I think she was in Cyprus, and I think she said that was about 28. So, yeah, that's. I think today's the last day. I think it's meant to start cooling off from tomorrow, because I think that's down to about 17, 18 by Friday here. So, and Mike, who was on earlier, he's in Cornwall, and he said that's raining down there. So I suppose we shouldn't complain, really. Oh well. All right. Well, I will catch up with you soon, mate. I hope you have a nice time. I'm not jealous at all. And yeah, I will try and catch up with some YouTube this week as well. So you might as well, because there's generally crap what's on the mainstream telly. So yeah. Right. Got a pool and a cold tub. All right. Lucky for some. I will hopefully, when I get out of the country early November, when I do a week of filming, and I'll be taking everyone with me. But like I said, I'll let everyone know a bit more where we're going, what we're doing nearer the time. So yeah. But anyway, have a great time, mate. I'll catch up with your content very soon. Right. My mate's done me some AI thumbnails. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna perhaps start looking at some of them very soon, hopefully. Right, I will leave you all in peace. I suppose I must get something done, some more bits done, especially if I want to go out filming. Right, I will leave you in peace. Thanks ever so much for everyone who popped in on this quick short. I got shorts in the brain, didn't I? A quick live. So you'll get that age one day. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming on the live, pushing it around and giving us a like. And if you have subscribed while I've been on, that'll be great. Don't forget, we've got some great guys who have commented on here and their channels. Make sure you subscribe to them. I will see you in the next one. Hopefully I will do a live tomorrow, because I did promise I'd do a live tomorrow. And hopefully I can nip out and do some filming. Until then, chill out, take it easy. Take it easy if you're at work. Be good to everyone. And yeah, I will get on for a bit more. Catch you soon. And thanks for watching.